What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this Monday. Doing pretty good myself, and I hope you guys had a very nice, relaxing weekend. You know what I always say about that? Went too fast, but here we are. I come across this particular situation right here that took place in Portland, Oregon, with this young lady by the name of Mahija Washington. She's 18 years old. And one day last week, I guess it was around about that time, she was in her home chilling, you understand? And when she saw a flash take place outside, through her curtains. And so she decided to get up and check it out and everything, and noticed there was a man and a woman and a baby. And they had hit a power line or ran into a power line or something like that. And hey, she went out there, to see if she can aid, to help and everything. Well, long story short, the parents of that baby met their demise, but because of the Most High blessing Mahaja right here to be there, well, the baby is alive to this day. So without further ado, let's check this particular news clip out, and then we'll complete the commentary.
This winter weather took a tragic turn in Portland. 3 people died after a live power line fell on their SUV.
Yeah, the power line forced down during the ice storm. Now, a 9-month-old baby survived thanks to the heroic efforts of an 18-year-old Good Samaritan. But the story of how those 3 people died, it's just heartbreaking.
And they're here in part because of the heroic acts of a member of our community.
Portland Fire spokesperson Rick Graves getting emotional at a news conference when introducing 18-year-old Mahija Washington, who witnessed the tragic deaths of 3 people after a power line fell into their car near Northeast 122nd and Siskiyou. Washington says just before noon Wednesday, she heard a loud noise and ran outside to see a power line draped over this car and a man trying to get a 9-month-old baby out of the back seat. Washington says he got the baby a short distance from the car when tragedy struck.
He made it to like about halfway, not even halfway up the driveway, like he's walking up the driveway, and he slipped, he fell backwards, and the bottom of his foot had touched the line. It caught a little fire and it was smoking, and then that was it.
Washington says the baby's mother and a teenager both rushed to help after this, but they also slipped and fell into the active power line and died from the electric shock. Washington says she was on the phone with 911 when she realized the 9-month-old was still alive. She acted quickly to save the baby in the slick driveway with the active power line.
The baby moved his head, and that's how I knew, it was like, that's how I knew he was still here. So I crouched down, I kind of slid, I used my hands to break my fall, and I didn't land on top of his father, but I kind of my hands landed on top of him, and I just grabbed the baby, I pulled him up.
Washington says she was able to get the baby to safety, and fire officials say the baby seemed to be in good condition at the scene when taken to the hospital. Washington says she would step in to help again if faced with a similar situation.
I have a nephew myself, I have little brothers, I would want somebody to do the same. In my mind, all I was thinking about was he's still here, so I have to at least try.
So, although Washington did save that baby and she was heroic, we want to remind everyone to assume power lines are always active. Do not touch or go near the line, and remain inside your vehicle if one falls on your car. Now, you can honk your horn to summon help, but direct others to stay away from your vehicle.
All praises to the Father Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And shout out to this young sister right here for her call of duty, that she answered the Most High selflessly. You know what I mean? She didn't put herself first. She didn't think 1 minute that her life could be taken, and it could have been. You understand? See, this is the thing about it. A lot of us may go through life wondering what our purpose is and everything, and thinking that, some people think that we're useless. We think about ourselves as lowercase. But the thing is this, none of us know what plans the Most High might have, for you to do and for you to carry out. Because on that particular day, that this situation right here, the Most High wanted that baby to live. You see what I'm saying? And he used this sister right here to save the baby. Condolences to the family members who for their loss for the 3 lives and everything. You know, for whatever reason, the Most High, hey, that's the way he worked it out. But as for this sister right here, he used this sister right here for that day and time. She could have been anywhere. She could have been asleep. You understand? She could have been in a shower. You understand? And never would have even paid that no attention. But just so happened, she saw that flash of lightning outside her door, you know, her window, you know, through her curtains, and investigated. And she could have said, well, hell, I ain't going out there. You know, I'll call the police or whatever, or the ambulance or something, help them out. But I ain't going out there. But no, she darted out there. See? Why? Because at that point in time in her life, that was her purpose. That's basically what it all boils down to. So just never know when the Most High might call you to do something. You understand? That goes according to his will. That's just what it is. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.